Hello, everyone. Just wanted to say before this episode appears for you guys that it's going to be a little short. We recorded them kind of back to back because we didn't want to stop everything going on at the moment. We wanted to finish off the battle, but it was a little too much footage for one episode, so we decided to split it into two. So you'll tell various things from that. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy it. We finish off the battle with Groklik, and we move forward next week. So it's a little short, like I said, only about an hour versus the 2 hours it's supposed to run, or the 2.5 hours it's been running the last couple of weeks. That's my bad, but totally totally accept the blame for that. But enjoy. All right, welcome back. This is the 4th episode of D20 Brigade. We're starting directly from where we left off with half the fight completed. As you remember, half the battlefield is already taken off. It's covered in rubble. It's usable, but it's harder to navigate. And there are some orcs left, plus the boss of Groklik. So our party is on this side of the battlefield. Initiatives stay the same. So really, Simona, we'll just get right into it. You're up.
And the paint gun is still reloading, right?
The paint gun actually is reloaded. The archers are reloading.
Yeah.
So they have one more round to get more arrows at the ready. Allison, you also have 13 sticks of dynamite left after taking down the tower.
No, I also am going to give you guys all a word of wisdom. Do not eat a pickle when you have to blow your nose. My son is
That's a new one.
Never heard that before, but thank you. Appreciate it.
It was a bad idea.
I'm going to look here and shoot the big boss guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll for hit on that.
I missed.
You don't succeed on either one. You shoot the boss, and arrows land right in front of it. And actually, no. In fact, the boss turns and swings both of his swords up and cuts both arrows in half.
I prefer the other one.
He's not happy. You just blew up his tower.
Pissed him off. Now we gotta pay for it. Oh wait. Like the dog.
Now hold on, let me roll his initiative here.
If I shot the paint gun now, would the archers just attack next turn?
No, you'd have to wait for them next round. 13, so boss attacks.
I'm a little distracted. It's just like...
Okay. Now, Liliana, it's your turn. I'm just rolling initiatives here.
Okay. I'm just gonna do acid splash right now, and aim for the big boss, obviously.
The big boss doesn't have a health bar.
Hold on. I didn't expect you to bring down the tower, funny enough.
What did I teach you?
You gave us dynamite. What'd you expect?
I didn't... okay, I should have anticipated everything, but I didn't expect... I expected you to go up to the top of the tower.
I would have either gone up to the top of the tower or brought him down to the top of the tower, and in this case, I may still cram the rest of the remaining dynamite down his throat.
Okay, he has a health bar now. Or he should, at least.
Okay.
Throw that out there.
What are you rolling? You're rolling to hit. What are you trying to do?
Acid splash.
On the boss?
Yeah.
You miss. You summon the ball of acid and you throw it, and the boss basically just twirls a little bit out of the way.
Man.
Yeah, sorry there, kiddo.
I don't like this boss.
This grunt also now moves forward. And Groklek moves forward as well.
Oh.
Let's see his range. He's not in range yet. You're not gonna like when he does when he is. So, next up, actually is me. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, the only way forward is to go to the boss right now, so I'm gonna move in range and I'm going to smack him with my stick. Roll, let's see, hold on. D20 plus 3.
Better bring the party to us, Steven.
Good thing you have that +3.
No, there's no saving me from that. I twirl the stick around, I guess I wanted to be showy, and I take 9 damage. I just smacked myself in the head with my own stick.
That's fine.
So bad. You should.
The druids are on a roll, guys.
Apparently.
Okay, so the druids are useless. Sorcerers hits like the little. The dog gets its tail stepped on, and the half-orc's a half-orc.
What do you mean? I've done a lot of that.
The wolf misses the attack. Groklek gets an attack of opportunity on him to counter.
That poor dog.
He hits.
Just gonna throw that out there. That poor animal.
Yeah, no, you're right. Let's see, he's going to attack with, let's see, it's a roll 1d20, or, he hits, no, regardless. Roll d8 plus 9.
Ow. That wolf's dead.
Yeah, that wolf, the wolf misses, and Groklek just takes one of his swords and just slices real quickly and sends the dog's body flying backward, and he dies.
So many animals dying, and the druids are the ones.
Yeah.
There's an issue.
I would like to invoke the PETA rule.
What's the peanut rule? What's the peanut rule there, Allie?
The PETA rule. Well, actually, they're lucky
PETA
that
rule.
aren't
PETA rule.
officially familiars, because when a familiar dies, you guys lose levels.
Yeah, we're lucky they're not familiars. Austin, it's your turn right now. Actually, no, hold on. This grunt gets to move now, too. This is, yeah, you should have probably waited.
Go big or go home.
That's evident.
Well, I know I'm gonna have the archer shoot next.
Austin, it's your turn now, actually.
Can I, as a swift action, use call weapon for another spear that's laying around on the ground?
You can.
Can I take that spear and throw it and pin the boss by taking the spear through his foot into the ground?
Okay, you find a spear and you can try. You can try to pin him. You're trying to pin the boss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Well, shouldn't you also use your strength modifier for that too?
+3, so it'd be 19.
20.
Funny.
20? Oh, crap, I'm bad on math. I'm on drugs, guys. Woo!
You successfully pin the boss. Go ahead and roll spear damage. Let's see what long spear D&D. Things I haven't.
I'm gonna say either D8 or
It's a medium-sized 1d8.
I'm glad to know my brain is.
And I rolled a 1.
Hey, really?
Well, you know.
At least he's pinned, right?
Watch this. You see how nothing really happened to that bar?
This is gonna be forever.
Why do you think I wanted to leave the top of the tower?
What are we gonna do? Shove him off? I fucking knocked him off of it and hit him in the head with the tower, and we still did nothing to
You didn't
him.
hit the boss in the head with a tower.
I think we did.
You should have.
No, he landed out. He landed out of the tower's falling trajectory. Like he just pulled an action John Woo move as the tower was falling, jumped off and rolled.
We probably should have put dynamite on multiple parts of the wall, so it just went every way.
Yes.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay. Let's see here. So next is going to be the brute. That's not the brute's turn. Why you're still in there? Because you're dead. Fia's turn. You're close enough to me to try and heal me. Just letting you know.
Oh, you need healing?
Yeah, healing would be preferred.
Or he could die next turn. That works too.
Quickly,
No.
give you cure minor wounds.
Okay, roll 1d8 plus 2. Sorry, 1d6 plus 2 for the caster level.
1d6 or 8.
Plus 2 for the caster level. Okay, plus 5. Thank God. That actually helps out a lot. I know what I'm doing next turn.
Do anything else or probably not?
That takes up your combat action. But unless you want to summon another animal, that will be struck down by Grockleck.
I think summoning an animal would be better than looking around for an animal right now, so I'll just summon another wolf.
Alright.
Yeah, something tells me all the animals will be running the hell away at the sound of battle. Just a thought.
Yeah.
Plus, orcs are stinky. Why would they be around orcs?
Okay. There's that. Allie, your turn.
Okay.
Time to get funky?
See, this makes me nervous. Because I don't want any of my squishies to die.
Squishy doesn't want to die.
Squishies should move away from a point of battle. Just saying.
Can't help being squishy. And hey, I've done a lot of damage, guys.
This is true. Technically, I think they're in range for Clave. I think.
Yeah, I could have, if I move up one more, I could have. I'm just concerned about keeping the squishies alive past this boss. I guess for right now, I will just make my move so I can't make a full attack. So all I can really do is swing and hope for the best. Though what I'll do is rule number 1 is kill ads first. So I'm going to go for the little front. And if he dies, I'll take care of the other little ad.
You hit, and isn't 17 crit for you?
No,
Okay.
not with my sword. So I
He
did 12
takes
damage.
12 damage. You swing your sword, and the grunt immediately dies as he falls. As you slice directly through his body.
Whoops. Haha, my event's gonna be very confused. Why did you do that? That hit, and then
You also successfully hit.
plus 13 to the grunt.
At which point, you, after swinging through the first one, you turn around and stab your sword directly into the grunt, who gargles up a little bit and then falls to the ground dead.
I can take another 5 step and roll the 12 plus 15.
You successfully hit Groklek. I'm guessing that's who you're attacking.
Yes. I know, I saw him. I've already been talking to him.
And you're doing 12 damage?
Yeah.
You swing your sword and slice him right across the chest, and he takes 12 damage.
Oh, okay. See that health bar go down like that makes me feel better. Because at first I was afraid I was gonna have to do something else. I was just like, if they've been hitting on this thing and it's got that much gone, we have problems.
No, I think
No,
we only
we've
put like
missed.
one
None of
damage
us.
down.
Yeah, because I was just like, okay,
Yeah, none of us has hit.
Okay.
I did. I hit it for one. He's pinned right there. So if everyone ran away,
Yeah, he can't move. Okay, Simona, it's your turn with for you.
But
Okay.
as a heads up, the raid leader is slowly getting us ready here, but I'm in no rush. We got trash and all that.
Okay.
And you
I'm
said-
gonna shoot the paint gun where I put the X.
Okay. We have 8 archers left.
Don't kill yourselves.
Okay, please don't die. I feel very bad if you die.
We have 1 hit and 2 glances, so we're gonna roll 1d6. It is d6, right? Just making sure. Longbow, yes. D8, I should say. So we're just gonna go 7. We're gonna do that. So he takes 7 damage, and then we're gonna roll 2d4 for the glances. Well, -1 and -1. Alright, you see another volley of arrows come through, and now they've decided, after seeing the volley and seeing their master being taken out, being attacked, to move forward towards the rest of the party.
Oh shit.
Actually, I won't move them.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and now I'm going to do my double shot again.
Okay. Plus your strength modifier, right?
Yeah. So 1 will be a crit, right?
1 will be a 1 will be a crit with a hit. So we'll go ahead and roll a d20 again. That's crit chance, so it technically falls under the rule. Go ahead and roll a d6. Okay. You're going to roll, instead of triple damage, which is for the 1 crit, you're going to roll 5 times the damage. So for a longbow, it's a d8 for you for damage, and crit is normally times 3, so it would be times 5.
So 5d8?
5d8, yes.
Okay. 20 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mute myself for that one.
We didn't hear it. So you reach back for 2 arrows, but as you're going through, you immediately release the first one, which warns Grokklek of what's going to happen. And he turns to face you, but then magically you start to see your arrow multiply into 5 more, and your bow glows yellow, and you turn it and fire as these 5 arrows fly forward and strike him across his chest. He groans loudly in pain. Ooh, whoops.
Okay, that's better.
You better thank your lucky stars for Simona right now.
I'm awesome.
You hold me. I'm over crazy.
And that's my turn.
That was Simona's turn. He's almost dead. He's getting there.
Did like 12 more damage, right?
I'm not telling you.
Peter, what on? Sorry.
Okay, so there's that. Liliana, it's your turn. He moves up 3. He stops.
Why are they moving again?
Their initiatives fall right under here, but they can't get in range of you because of the boss.
Alright, well, I'm going to do Acid Splash again.
On Grokleck?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll for hit. You summon your ball of acid, and Grokleck smiles, his eyes glowing a little bit red, as he basically takes one of his swords and just bats it away.
Yeah.
And in fact, it goes up in the air. Roll a d4. Roll for damage on that one.
That's never a good thing.
It bats in the air and flies well behind him, hitting one of his own orcs for 4 damage.
Okay.
Well, I
Not
like that.
complaining now.
Alright, it's my turn after that. I run like a little bitch. I run like a bitch.
I was like, I ain't dying this time. No, thank you.
At which I run right there and I do a flaming sphere.
Drop it right on it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop a flaming sphere right on him. He has to make a reflex save.
Fucking spear.
I just. Yeah, I know, right? I never said I was a drawer.
I just think that'd have been a lie.
Don't forget to count that he's pinned.
Yeah, he takes damage from that, actually. Let's see, 30 feet per round, there's a 2d6. 2d6. He takes 8 damage.
Is it my turn?
It is actually Grokleck's turn first.
Oh no.
And
Oh, what?
Allie is not there. I hear her kind of returning. Maybe. He feels this ball of fire just slam right into his chest. He cries out in pain. And you start to see his eyes glow more red. Not with the fire, but he's now very, very pissed off. So all of his rolls do double now.
Aww.
Allie, it's his turn first, so
That's fine.
he's going to roll to swing at you.
Come here and play, big boy.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said, did you?
No, I have to go put the two to bed. I heard about him hitting more damage, but let's see him go through my
every
health pool.
roll is double.
Let's see him go through my health pool. I want to see it happen.
You won't get a reflex save. So you can kill him.
Let's see, roll d20. He gets to swing twice.
Have that.
One on the right.
Plus 13. 24. Does that? What's your AC, Allie?
It's 26.
Okay, so he doesn't do that. Then roll d20 plus 10.
Excuse me, I have more than rolling right now, but I don't think 609.
He crits.
Aww.
He does not make crit. Okay, D10 plus 6. He swings with his first sword and misses. But Allie, roll a spot check real quick.
Roll d20 plus,
Also, Austin, roll a spot check as well.
give me my phone.
What do I add to it besides
If you have wisdom modifier.
Shit.
Allie, you notice as he's swinging the first sword that there are blue runes going across the blade.
Ooh.
Squishy, squishy.
However, the first, just as you realize this, you get a little bit distracted, and the second sword pierces right through your shoulder. You take 15 damage. So go ahead and edit your health bar accordingly.
What do I just do? Negative.
Just minus 15.
So I just type minus 15 in my number box.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking ridiculous. His health went down more than yours did.
That's alright. You're really gonna like what happens if my health gets really low. But we won't see that today, hopefully.
No. Thea, it's your turn.
What? Go!
You might get the killing blow here.
I thought it was my turn.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it is Austin, right? It is your turn.
I was gonna say I never gotta go either, so.
I'm going to move right here, and I'm going to roll with my bastard sword, and I'm gonna cut his foot off that is pinned to the ground.
You like feet.
Well, you know, everyone has
I
to have
just
a
know how to.
fetish.
I know how to maim and immobilize people.
It's really good at the big asshole part.
Oh yes!
Well then, okay. Roll the crit.
Guy.
You don't crit, but roll for damage.
D8, right?
D10 plus 6 for bastard sword.
D10.
Plus 6.
Oh crap, I can't run it yet.
16! Woohoo! I cut his foot off successfully!
Well, more than just that, you swing at his feet and cut the pinned foot off. It goes straight through. He cries out in pain, going to grab the stump, dropping both swords to the ground. To which point, you look at him straight in the eyes as he falls, and take the sword and jam it straight through his neck.
Yes!
He gurgles lightly, and falls to the ground dead.
Can I inspect his swords?
Hey, I love you, honey, but there's a bunch of mobs running at us. Now's not the time to look at the loot.
Yes, it is.
And on top of that, you have no idea what's on those swords.
That's why I said, can I inspect them?
No, it's not the time of expecting when we have a horde of orcs running at us.
Those swords might be useful! Fine,
However,
I won't look at them.
this act makes him run.
What the fuck's going on over there? Oh. I just seen a giant
ran away.
circle.
It's if I hold on to something too long, it actually does that. That orc makes him that makes him run. He starts to run. They manage to escape.
Ow.
Is it my turn?
Actually, it's going to be Fia's turn.
Oh.
After that. However, also these two grunts move forward in anger because you just killed their master.
They're not smart orcs, are they?
No, they're orcs. What orc is smart?
I'm smart.
The half orc in the group.
I'm smart.
Half orc, not orc.
Not very smart.
I'm pork. I'm smart. I have an intelligence of 16.
Okay, Fia, it is your turn.
Can I try to summon swarm of bats
Yeah,
on the ridge?
you can try.
Okay.
Don't fail.
I'm actually gonna move a little bit closer first.
Okay. Make a concentration check when you do this.
My concentration is 9, right?
If I'm looking
No,
here.
that's Constitution. I can't. Right?
Well,
We're not-
you're basically gonna just roll a d20.
That's supposed to be really good, right?
If you're, that's all you can do is do that. Roll a d20.
Fresh round.
I
You
know.
fail at summoning your bats.
Right?
Okay, I'll just try to
Right on the
have my wolf charge forward and see what that does.
The orc in front.
Yeah, the one in front of Riley.
Okay, he charges forward.
Oops. Never mind.
He
Yep.
charges forward and lunges, missing, ending up right up here. Ah, not that. There we go. And now it's your turn there, Relaya.
Okie dokie. I'm going to let out a very vicious roar, and they need to make their will saves.
All of us?
No, not you guys. You guys are okay.
All 7 of them?
All 7 of them need to make. Actually, hold on. Let me see here. Yes, all of them. All 7 of them, because they're close enough.
All right,
Need to make
hold
their
on.
will saves.
Let's see. Brutes are +2.
And you're
Okay,
looking at
hold on.
will
They're all
save need to be 21.
They can't beat that. I can tell you much right now. There's no pluses for them.
Okay, then they are all afraid.
They are all stricken with fear, and
Yep.
they can't move.
In fact, because I'm not moving, so I'm going to actually do my roar again. Go ahead and do it again, and this will is only a 20, so they could, in theory, make it.
One does make it with a natural 20.
Alright, the 19 and the 20 stay. The 11 will stay. The 3s, the 4s, and the 7 drop dead of fear.
Okay, hold on. 3, 4, and 7.
Yeah.
You
Two,
gotta be kidding me. That's
3.
ridiculous.
Oh, oops, hold on. We're gonna do it the other way. 1, 2,
But the rest are just
3.
dead.
Oh, ooh, hold on. Sorry. Let me just write. 1 dead, 2 alive, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 alive, 6 dead. Okay.
It only works when they don't have a lot of hit dice, but it's fun as shit.
All right, so that happened.
I love that description. Well, that happened.
Can I look at the loot now? Like, there's no horde.
What are the orcs in the corner camp thinking? Because, yeah.
Now what they're doing is they're moving forward a little bit.
But they're afraid.
Yeah,
No.
they're not going to come any closer. I can pretty much guarantee that much.
Okay, they stand right there and they're like, "What the frick was that?"
One does not listen to a terrifying roar and then go, I should go check that out.
They
Unless
wouldn't
they
do
are
anything.
orcs.
They'd be suicidal.
They're Dragon Slayer or
Orcs,
something.
they're not smart.
Just go kill it.
Okay, so was that all of your turn, Allie?
Oh yeah, that was all I could do.
Okay.
It might have been a little power, but that's literally all I could do.
Okay, Simona, they're going to take a penalty on their hit. So it's going to be for them a -4 because they can't exactly move. So go ahead, whatever you're going to do, go right ahead and do it. They hear a massive roar, and you just start watching corpses of orcs just fall to the ground.
Yep. So, oh crap. When did I do the paint gun last?
You now have the ability to do the paint gun.
Okay, paint gun on the X.
All right, roll. I'm rolling 8 d20s.
Help.
2 of them die.
And no one hits, mind you. You're down to 6 archers.
The ones in the back just keep picking off the ones in the front. Like, you're in my way.
We need to talk. We need to talk to Anna the next time we see her.
Yes, you do.
You
I
idiot.
feel like she set us up.
Okay.
Roll for crit for the first hit.
As much as I hate to say it, I just feel like they're just like, I really don't like this asshole in front of me, so I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head.
I think that's what's going on. I really
thought
do.
you was trained military.
Yeah.
Roll a d6.
Woohoo! Loaded dice.
4.
Okay, roll 4 dice. Roll 4d. I think it's 8 for the longbow. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't need that one.
And I'm aiming for the guy that's closest to us, just FYI.
I figured as much on that.
He's dead.
Well, yeah, he's dead. That's well.
How spectacularly
He is very dead. Yeah, it is a D8. So
I know.
you run forward and jump and decide to jump in the air and land on my shoulder, and then leap off again, grabbing your bow and very quickly shooting off 4 very fast arrows, which then land in the skull of the very skull of the orc, and he falls to the ground dead as well.
And where do I land?
You land actually right in front of Boulder.
Here?
Yep.
Cool.
2 orcs left.
I do lots of damage.
Good, doesn't it?
Yep.
So, at this point now, these orcs are stunned. The weapons are over here to reclaim.
Go ahead, werewolf.
Yeah, it's Liliana's turn.
No, if you pick it up and they're cursed, I'm gonna laugh my ass off at you.
I can actually do that. I can actually inspect that type of stuff. So if you would have, that's what I was trying to do.
The middle of combat wasn't the best time.
Well, no, the weapons are still over by the other side of the tower.
Oh no, I know. I'm just
I'm
saying.
talking about the boss weapons.
Yeah. You know, the glowy stick swords he had.
I
You
want
only
them
had one glowy sword.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that, guys. I'm going just to move because that's about all I can do.
Oh, you okay to run in?
And boom.
They can't exactly move, so you're very able to just move in whenever you want.
Oh, just kidding, guys. Well, then I'm gonna definitely get closer. And I'm gonna hit them with a acid splash.
All right, go right ahead and summon your little ball.
Hopefully, I hit this time, guys.
Let's hope.
How do you have to do all the track?
Since they're frozen like that, they're going to take a damage. So you do actually hit. Yeah, you go ahead and roll damage for that. 1 damage.
Fantastic! I'm so good at this.
She's just so vicious.
It's like
Last
throw a poodle
last
acid.
episode, I did fantastic. Not so much this one.
No. Well, no, 2 episodes ago. 2 episodes ago.
Oh yeah, 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, you did wonderful. You throw your ball, which takes the form of a small poodle and starts yipping, and then barks in the face of one of them and licks it.
I don't know, because that squirrel was pretty vicious, so a poodle might be undermining it. Maybe like throwing a moth? You hit them in the face with a moth.
Anyway, it's now actually my turn. I'm going to move right there. That's in range. And I really can't do much, so I'm gonna cure light wounds on myself. Roll D8 plus 2. I am back to full health. Because there is no overhealing from what I understand. Austin, you can now inspect the weapons.
Can I detect evil on the weapons?
You can. Whoa. We just lost 4 people.
There's a 4-hour limit for group video call. Apparently.
19.
So we just hang up and call right back. Does that work?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently the camera's screwed up, and there's nothing we can do about it, so we're going to leave it like this. It's going to look kind of funny, but it's fine. Fia, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just turning my camera off.
I rolled the 19 on the detect evil.
You detect no evil on the sword.
Can I pick up one of them and leave one for someone else?
You can. But both swords to you look the exact same.
You know what? I'm gonna be greedy and take them both.
Okay, you might have to answer to Relea for that.
Hey, she wants to come up to me and ask me about it. I could gladly hand one over to her, but right now,
Relaya doesn't ask.
She really doesn't ask. No, she does not ask.
I can just see it now, cocks them on the head. Now they're both mine.
well, I don't know which one's different. I at least want to pick them up, figure out which one I like. I can always drop another one later.
You know, and we can always trade things. I have no reason why I can't just come over and at least inspect it for him, since apparently he's blind as a bat. I'm good at inspecting things, except I'm blind as a bat today.
All he did was detect evil. That's all he did.
Good to know. They're not going to kill us. I'm so excited to know this.
I'll just take the left one. I don't want to get beat up.
The left one? Okay, oh shoot, is it good?
I don't need to do no bully.
What we're gonna do is this then.
Someone's echoing again.
That's me. I have to go turn on the light for the 4-year-old.
You take the second sword.
Is that the glowy one?
That's the not glowy one.
Aw, I wanted the glowy one.
I rolled it.
Fine. What type of sword is it?
It is just a simple bastard sword, the same one you have.
God damn it.
Well, damn, hit the cat in the face with a fucking rubber band, why don't you?
That just ruined exactly everything I was hoping for.
No, how about you
Right
don't
side.
hit that
After I
unless
determine
it's
whether it's worth keeping, it's sticking in a particular place.
Don't. My
That's no road.
face where I got poked at with a big needle the other day is still kind of sore.
You're not supposed to sit on thumbtacks, honey.
No, I got a shot at when I went to the ER on Sunday.
Gotcha. Those are always fun.
What else was used? Oh well. Video's turned it back. Anyway. That was Austin's turn, so
Oh god.
if Fia, you're there or no?
How about you don't shoot me with that? If it hurts, I'm gonna get up and whoop your ass. This is my band now.
I don't get more.
Okay, so Fia,
Family fights.
Yeah.
it's your turn. There's 2 orcs alive. What do you wish to do?
Well, first, since I'm so far away, I should probably move.
Probably.
Go ahead.
And I might as well move my wolf with me too. Since he's still alive by some chance. Oh, thanks for moving for me.
I mean,
That's fine. I was gonna move the maximum out anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to try to attempt.
Actually,
If
Maximum's up
I
there.
may.
Sorry, Maximum's up there.
That's okay. If I may try to attempt summon swarm again of bats.
Okay. Roll a concentration check.
Just a D20.
Yep, just a D20.
I'm kind of out of it right now.
It's alright.
Did my 2 charts just run ahead of me?
Okay, from your hands spawns spawns 15 bats. That go forth and go and swarm around the orc that's nearest you. So
I know, bitch.
let's see here. We're gonna that D. So essentially, each one of the whole swarm itself is going to attack. There's no attack on bats. Okay. We're just gonna say 1d3. So roll for hit for the entire. Just roll 1d20 for hit on each one of these.
I'm gonna do that for every single one of them.
No, just the whole thing. Like, just counts for all of them. Just one roll counts for all of them. They get glancing. So roll 1d3. Roll 1d3 minus 2. That's going to count for 15 bats. They do nothing. They're basically annoying.
Okay. I guess I'll send my wolf out now.
Scared?
Okay, so the wolf goes in,
Just nothing.
and he misses. He flies forward. He lunges forward, even through the bats, and misses. So now it's Allie's turn.
All of my attacks have been sucking today. Give me a break, okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to the asshole over here.
Oh, okay. Allie, it's your turn. Unless you're in a boss pool somewhere else.
Hold on. I work on Mondays, bite me. I am here every day I can be.
Allie,
Okay, sorry. I'm being yelled at.
are you in a boss pool?
No, we're getting ready to clear trash.
Okay.
So my biggest dilemma right now is my 2 charges. I'm not gonna name names. Ran a friend without me. So I now need to go make sure they're not going to go, die.
Oh, the orcs can't even attack.
That's all fine and dandy, but we know what happens when I let them to their own devices. If they don't get attacked by something else, they kill each other. It's awful.
This is true.
It's very
So-
Hey, no, I have not killed anyone. I've not hurt anyone else but me.
Lucky for
Oh, but
me.
the other druids can tank people and got them basically killed.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to play with the one close to there at the diag since I can hit it.
Well, in other news, one of my friends flushed their keys on the toilet today. I just randomly read that on Facebook.
Why do I have to say that? It hits. Roll for damage on that. You've charged forward just swiftly enough, swinging your sword wildly, and then you basically
Why are you
just...
so excited, Taylor? Calm down.
You
Stop.
and you swing your sword and then
Calm
slice
down.
directly through this orc,
Oh.
and he just falls to the ground dead. So you
Sorry,
kill him.
I heard jumping and I had to move. And I couldn't realize it was my
Sorry.
dog, not the 4-year-old.
It's alright. So you killed one. Do you get an attack of opportunity on the second one then, or no? Allie? You've killed one. Do you get to swing on the second one, or is he too far away?
No, he's too far away for me to play with, unfortunately.
Alright, Simona, you're up. There's one enemy left. Are you in range to move and attack at the same time, or no?
I can just shoot. My range is 100.
Oh, okay. Then have some fun. Don't roll a 1. You hit with the second one, you missed with the first one.
Yep. Seven.
Okay, 7 damage. Sorry, I'm kind of spacing on it. You fire with both arrows. You pull back, you aim, and you let the arrows go. The first one lands right next to him, and he barely registers it flying by. Well, the other one strikes him right in the gut, and he takes 7 damage. All right, next turn is Liliana. You are in range.
Are there any weapons lying about by chance so I could change it up?
You see 3 spears in the tents right next to you.
Well, I'm going to use Mage Hand, and I'm going to fling a spear.
Okay.
I'm not going to fling a spear.
No, you fling the spear. The spear. You just You cut off an earring of his, and
I wanted that earring.
and you just watch it sail right by him.
Yeah. I'm good at this.
All right, so I move, and I can move right here. And I decided to try and swing at him with my mace, which I think is a +3, if I'm correct. Yep, +3. I crit like a boss. I don't crit. I don't successfully crit like a boss. Okay, so I roll a d8 +2. He takes 4 damage.
Oh, you're
The wee little bit left. He takes a swing hard to the side of the face, and falls to his knees, and is about ready to cry out in pain, but he can't even barely say that much because he's still frozen in terror.
Did you break his jaw?
I think I break his jaw. Yes, I think I did. Austin, it's your turn.
Well, since I'm not going to be able to make it over there to kill that guy, can I detect magic on the other sword?
The sword you're gonna give away.
I didn't say I was going to give that one away. I said I'd give away one of the swords.
Well, I thought I was rolling for that free to give away one of them.
No, I was only picking up one at the time.
Oh, okay. So the other sword you pick up, roll a detect magic.
Plus the bully's not around, but I don't freaking sense anything.
The runes on the sword light up blue. A very, very faint blue. Roll a spot check. See if you can even see it.
Oh god.
You don't see the faintly glowing blue on the sword, so you detect nothing.
Well, I'm still just going to pick it up. If I absolutely have to, I'll make compensation later with the bully. Because, you know, he's a bully and wants to bully people into giving them stuff.
You already
Hey.
know the plain
I would
bastard.
like to point out that in character I have done none of these things, and I wasn't the one who bullied you. Everyone else warned you not to take the swords.
I'm taking it.
I like to keep her on my side, so let her be a bully.
Okay, Fia,
I'm
it's your
actually a
turn.
part of Anna's group still. So,
Is my swim of bats still going on? Do I have to reroll
You
that?
can concentrate to move it, so do a concentration roll to move your swarm.
what type of sword was that? Another bastard sword?
Your concentration form moves, so it moves to the next one. Roll to hit. Just 1d24. What was your question, Austin?
Was that another bastard sword?
The bastard sword that you were doing detect magic on, the one you already picked up.
You just answered my question. I was asking if that was the same type of sword.
No, they are different swords.
Now I'm going to roll to see if my wolf can attack.
Okay. They are very different swords.
It does not.
Oh.
Your wolf chases its own tail, bites it, and gets afraid. Your wolf has now answered the question of what happens when a dog catches its own tail. Fia, it's your turn for the last mop-up. I tried as best I could.
You said Fia.
Sorry,
so Leah.
Allie, sorry. Allie.
You want me to finish it off? What if I don't want to be the mop? Why am I always the mop?
Because we are
Because you're scared.
Because you're scared.
Because we're the cataclysm, you're the mop. Good to go.
No, don't, In that case, I'm the door. The broom for doors.
Okay. So basically, what are you gonna just do? Walk over there and poke him in the face? And give him 1 damage?
Part of me just wants to, like, you know what? Can I just, like, throw a rock at him? Like,
You could. I'm not saying you can't. But this might take another round to do the last point of damage he needs to do to.
oh, do I need 2 points of damage?
You need 1.
Well, fuck it. I'll just go with her. Poke him. Maybe.
You need 1 damage to finish him off.
No poke.
Oh, God.
You succeed. What a surprise.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Cheating.
Oh, over to kill.
You walk over to the orc who's looking at you on his knees in fear and unable to move his jaw anymore because it has now been broken. And you grab him by the one ponytail he has and shove the blade of your sword slowly through his neck so he can feel every ounce of the pain. And then pull it up and throw him to the ground.
Brutal.
I figured you would enjoy that, Allie.
No, this raid, like, we started fucking 40 minutes ago. This is why I wasn't too worried about it. We started fucking 40 minutes ago. We're still in the first trash bowl.
Okay. Well then, all the orcs are dead.
Oh, but dead.
Woo!
And the weapons are sitting there in a tent. You can see them around you.
It looks like an arrow now pointing towards the tent.
Well, yeah. I'm just marking off exactly where the tower has fallen on it. Do you go and secure the weapons?
Yes.
Secure the weapons.
Okay. The weapons are being taken. As you turn around, you start to see more and more armies marching behind you. And Anna moves forward with other resistance members, and they start to seize the tents and everything else. She looks at you. Well, this is interesting.
Hey, you just asked for the weapons back. You didn't tell us how.
No, you're right. I mean, I'm not going to exactly miss the tower either. The wall should eventually come down. But we need to move quickly now.
Can I detect magic one more time on this freaking sword?
Anna looks at you and looks at the sword. Which one of you did the most damage here today?
That's kind of a...
That was
I point to Allie.
I'm gonna have this. Because I'm not part of you guys' group. I'm gonna look at it and be like, it was kind of even. Everyone kind of did their part everywhere.
Hold on.
Can I make a grapple check against him?
Whole trash, stop dying.
She looks at you, Austin, and says, "Bullshit," and rips the sword from your hands.
No, I want to go play with.
Wait, time out. She might have just done more damage, but she's not the only one who killed a crap load of people.
She made it a challenge. Who did the most damage?
Tell you what, can we just do this? Can I just grapple him for?
You're too far away.
You are kind of far away.
Well, I'd imagine I could walk over there. It's not like I'm in a time constraint.
Okay, then go ahead and walk over there. And if you wish to grapple him, make opposing grapple checks.
Allie and then me who did the most damage.
He's arguing with the boss lady. Oh, that's the wrong one.
I rolled 11.
Yeah.
I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Yes.
Go ahead and make your opposing grapple there.
Hold on, I'm just bring
Oh,
Anna's token to
no.
the board.
Why is
I-
it so high?
I haven't seen this yet.
I'm not even gonna try. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
You are now pinned to the ground.
Wait, which form are you? Are you a wolf right now or a human?
He's in human form.
I'm just gonna like pick him up by the shoulder to just kind of shake it, and, like hold him
I'm
over
gonna
to Anna,
growl at
like
her.
show Anna.
I'm a growler here. Like, don't touch me, lizard.
Oh, your tits.
You lizard-smelling nasty person. Get your hands off of me.
Oh,
To like hold him towards Anna. He's like, you should take your dog before it loses its tongue.
Anna looks at you. The sword is yours. And just...
I set the werewolf down next to Anna. Behave, mutt.
Do you wish to detect magic in the sword like he did?
Yeah, I think he's my detect magic.
Wait, did you take? Did she get both swords? Oh,
Only one. Anna does not like greed. That's one of her biggest things. She hates greed. And she has a high detect motive, too.
I love you too, Caden.
Well, if she doesn't like greed, then come on.
Apparently, I'm really done with my rolls.
Come
I-
on.
Well, hold on. Wouldn't it be with Detect Magic level 5? Wouldn't it be a
Oh.
6?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's the wrong spell. That's the wrong roll then.
Steven, I gotta talk to you. Because if she doesn't like greed, we have an issue.
Oh my god.
No, Anna doesn't like greed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Anna doesn't know me or my habits,
What if she could detect
I don't
motive?
think anyone knows all of your habits yet.
but she also
No.
knows what I am.
Yeah. There's greed and there's fear. So go ahead and finish do the correct roll.
There's a difference between being afraid of the greedy person and being greedy.
I love it.
It's true. It is true. Go ahead and do the correct roll, Allie. Come on.
It's a D6, right?
I think so. A D6 plus
There you go. I don't remember what the plus is, so there you go.
hold on. Detect Magic would be hold on.
I'm sorry, that just made my night. There's greed, and then there's fear of a greedy person.
Detect Magic.
You guys are lucky I got that trap off, you idiots. Oh, let's just play with stuff. I could be dumb.
Where's it?
No, I wasn't the one touching random shiny objects.
How many
Oh,
points,
one of a trash ball and 15
Try
minutes.
3, Ellie.
how many
For the first one.
how many points do you have in Detect Magic?
With the other hunter. Don't give me 100 raspberries. I'm not the queen of trash.
Look, I'm sorry. It's fucking 8:46. We should have pulled the boss at least 32 minutes ago.
Allie, how many ranks in Detect Magic do you have?
It's just my level 5 sorcerer spell.
You detect a faint magical presence on you, on it. However, the sword itself speaks to you and gives you its name of Marthrek, and it tells you feel it is a masterwork cold iron longsword +3.
Hold on, masterwork.
Cold iron longsword.
That makes me worried. Giving me cold iron.
+3.
Got it. Cold iron makes me nervous. We're gonna be playing with undead soon.
Actually, no, not yet. Do we wish to end this here then? So that way, because everything is done. In fact, actually, I am going to end this here. Because the next part of the campaign gets a little bit long. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter because of that. We just finished off the fight. The weapons are secured. The next part, Anna looks at you at the party and says, "We don't have time to wait. Come night, we're setting up camp here. We're getting everyone in place. The next move is against my father. We can't wait much longer than this."
May I scour for gold pieces?
You can but I guarantee you won't find anything.
Oh, okay.
They were not running on resources that could buy things with money.
You know, I can't help.
As you look through the camp, the only other things you find are random spears and everything else. The only thing was that sword.
I look over at the werewolf. I'm like, don't worry about it. You'll have it back soon enough.
But alright, that was it for this week's episode of D20 Brigade. Sorry it was short.
Oh, God.
But we will see you next week with hopefully at least the finale, if not a two-part finale of Chapter 1, where we face off against Orion Menaus and his army of Daggerfall soldiers. So I leave this here with a good luck and a happy gaming. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.